guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
The key on the third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Looking to throw again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Staley. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
With the return, it's Carr. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 10. Ball carrier running through tackles. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And it falls incomplete. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover. Oh, and a chance for the big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Clemson. A fumble return for 6. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
This is a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Porton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for a deep completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown Tigers! Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Caught behind the line, it's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He stays alive. And what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's complete downfield. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And now another deep ball here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right